There are those who say natural foods are the only kind of foods to eat, and breastfeeding of infants would seem to be the epitome of that. But as Judy Sanders reports, there is disagreement over breastfeeding.
The State Health Department is considering adopting regulations requiring hospitals to encourage breastfeeding. The reasons are simple. Mother's milk is more nutritious and it helps newborns fight infection.
Because mother's milk not only contains calories, that is the nutrients and that are required for growth, but it also contains cellular elements that are immunologically protective cells. It contains antibodies that protect against various classes of infection.
Despite the benefits, health department surveys show that many New York City hospitals still discourage it.
Physicians and nurses in their training have not even been exposed to breastfeeding and feel uncomfortable because they can't answer many of the practical questions that mothers have.
But hospitals like Albany Medical Center have for years had trained personnel on staff to instruct mothers.
So his head will drop back away from the breast, and when it is his nose will be free to breathe.
The hospital also has training films that mothers can watch on video monitors. Statistics show that the majority of women, over 50%, do breastfeed today. The higher the income and the better the education, the more likely breastfeeding will be.
Everything I'd read, it just said that that was better for the baby, that they got more nutrients and everything through the breast milk. Plus, it's less expensive and easier than getting up and heating a formula and that sort of thing.
The difficulty is educating low-income mothers who prefer formula feeding. In many cases, they get it free through welfare agencies. But there are other reasons.
I don't like breastfeeding.
Any particular reason why?
No, I just don't like it.
Is it because you're protecting your figure, or you just have been taught that it's not as good?
My figure. If I'm out in public, right, I can stick a Bible in the mouth. See, when you breastfeed, you have to stick your breast. You can't do it in public. So I choose Bible feeding.
The State Health Department will present its proposals for revising hospital codes on breastfeeding at the State Hospital Review and Planning Council at the end of June. The battle of the bottle has begun. Judy Sanders, News Center 6, Albany.